Thank you. Thank you also for inviting me. I'm from Enery company, and as ESG manager, we are facing these challenges, I would say, with every project. And to start that, speaking of ESG position, I need to say that I'm really happy for these challenges, because otherwise anybody can build any kind of photovoltaic power plant without respecting anything. So I think it's good that we have these challenges and we have some systems and processes in place. But also not only about international standards and challenges, it also starts with the local requirements. In every country they are different. Also in one country, region from region, requirements might be different, so we are facing different challenges every time we plan or we are developing new project. Also communities and local stakeholders are important in the challenges, because sometimes it's not that easy to explain why the idea of building power plant is a good idea. I think that maybe coming from history of only being money makers, it's very, very difficult sometimes to explain to people that we are trying to do things really the good way. And then, of course, with international standards, there are many challenges coming into place where local requirements are not that strict. And usually it requires different assessments, monitorings, and you have to plan ahead, because, for example, with monitoring for 1 year, you are not able to build a plant in 3 or 4 months.
Could you please elaborate on the best practices for ESG reporting that Enery is implementing?
We are doing voluntary CSRD reporting from 2023, and we are also using external party to monitor how we do it, to audit it with the limited assurance, and we are also comparing different sources of data we have. We have also feedback loop, not only from our stakeholders, but also external companies and professionals we are working with.
Okay, thank you so much. So how do, at the end of the day, investors and financial institutions consider ESG compliance when making financial decisions for renewable energy projects?
We try to build relationships with financial institutions, so it's good when we are putting, or we are trying to put in place some green loans framework. So we are putting all the rules and internal operational processes we have, explaining. But then, of course, different international standards requires, if it is IFC or EPRT, they have their own performance standards. So we are doing this kind of assessments, if it is environmental and social impact assessment or environmental and social due diligence, where you are also assessing all potential impacts of the project. And if you comply and you make banks or financing institutions happy with how want to produce and how you want to develop the project, then they give you a green light. I would say it all starts with a responsible supplier, responsible developer, and from that when you start and you are also not afraid to be the first one and do the right things right, as we say in Enery. I think that's all coming from there, to really be not afraid to do it the right way. And then, of course, be not blind to new technologies and new possibilities, as was discussed with battery energy storage systems, and also implement it not only in certain countries, but all over Europe, maybe across the border European market.
So you should be having in mind these standards from the first moment you want to develop a project and to invest in a project, right?
Exactly, to know and to have people who all are aligned on what is the common goal and how to reach that goal.